Hello students, today I am going to teach you about the multiplication of two monomials. First, I will start with the monomials, and all of you know that what is a monomial. For example, if we write this way, that is 4x, this is a monomial because this has only one term. What do we mean by 4 into x? That means we can write x into x into x into x. That is 4x means it is we are taking x 4 times. That is, we are writing like this: x plus x plus x plus x. This is, if you write 4 into x or you add x 4 times, you will get the same answer. So similarly, the meaning of this, that is, if I write 4 into 3x, that means what I write, I am adding 3x for 4 times. See, 3x plus 3x plus 3x, 4 times I am taking 3. So 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. This is becoming 12x. And if you are adding this 4 into 3, also you are getting 12. So 4 into 3x or adding 3x 4 times are same. So these are called monomials. For 3x, it is a monomial because it contains only one term. Now let us observe this. Now let us observe this, like if I write x into 3y. That means I have taken two monomials. X is a monomial and 3y is a monomial. And I am trying to multiply these two monomials, x into 3y. So I can write it like this. That is, take the number. This is the number only 3 because x is not multiplied or multiplied by 1. So 1 into 3 is equal to 3 into x into y. So the variables are here x and y, the two different variables. So we should write it like this: 3 into x into y. So 3 is a constant or a number, and x is one variable and y is the other variable. So this is the process by which we can multiply the two monomials. This is very easy. Let us see one more example, that is 2x into 4y. So you can see here the two monomials are, one is 2x, another is 4y. So the numbers first we can take into bracket or we can multiply the numbers first. We can write like this. This means what? 2x means 2 into x into 4y means 4 into y. So from here we can take these 2 and 4 separately, multiply the two numbers separately, and then keep the variables as it is. So what you get is 2 4s are 8, 8 into xy. So it is very easy. If you are not expanding this also, you can directly multiply 2 4s are 8 into x into y, which is equal to xy. Similarly, we can also go and see the next example because these two examples were easy. Like all were the positive terms. So if we take the two monomials which are having different signs, like If I take this 5x into minus 2y. Now you see, this is a monomial 5x which has a sign positive, and this is another monomial which is minus 2y. Here the sign is minus 2. So first of all, what you will have to do is multiply the signs of the two monomials. That is, the first monomial, it is plus, into, for the second monomial it is minus. So plus into minus is minus. In my earlier videos, I have shown you that how to multiply the signs. When there is multiplication of the signs, you will have to positive into negative is negative. Negative into negative is positive. Negative into positive is equal to negative, and positive into positive equal to positive. So here first the sign is the minus, then you take the numbers, that is 5 into 2, then into x, then into y. So this is equal to minus 5 to the 10 into xy. So you are getting, this is a different kind of multiplication of the monomials. Now we will try one more where the powers of the x is different, like 5x, for example, 5x into 4x squared. This is another multiplication of the two monomials. Here one monomial is the 5x, another monomial is the 4x squared. In the first monomial, the power of the x is 1, and in the second monomial, power of the x is equal to 2. So we can write like this: 5 into 4 into x into x squared. So this is 5 4s are equal to 20, and x into x squared. Here you will have to see that the variable is x, but add their power. That is, first x raised to the power 1 here. This is 1. Nothing is written means it is 1. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. So the answer is 20x cubed. So here only you can see 5 4s are 20. X into x square is equal to x raised to the power 3 or x cube. So this is about the multiplication of the two monomials. Now we will go to the next multiplication, that is multiplication of the 3 or more monomials. We'll see here that multiplication of the 3 or more monomials, how to do it. Now see this multiplication of 3 or more monomials. So how we can do it? By this time, you know, all of you know that what is a monomial. Now let us try this. That is, let us take one example. We have 3 monomials. Suppose one is 2x, second one is 5y, and third one is 7z. Suppose you are given with the 3 monomials and you are asked to multiply these 3 monomials, how you will do? So let us see here that you can take first, multiply these 2 monomials, that is 2x into 5y, for the simplification, or the do it simple way. So first you multiply the first two terms, keep the third one as it is. So multiply the first two, that is 2 5s are 10 x y into 7z. Now you multiply again these two, that is this is 10 into 7 and the variables are x, y and z. This is equal to, you can write answer is 70 x, y and z. So this is not only that you should multiply the first two terms and then keep the third one, and you can also do it in the other way. That means first let us take that, keep the 2x as it is and take the second two monomials, that is 5y into 7z. 5y into 7z. 7z. Okay. Now you see here 2x. If you are multiplying 5 into 7, you are getting how much? 35. And what are the variables? Y into z. Now you can multiply that product by the first monomial, that is 2 into 35, and the variables are x, y, z, that is equal to 70 x, y, z. Now you can see whether we are multiplying first two terms and then taking the third term, we are getting the answer 70 x, y, z, or we are doing first keeping the first one as it is, taking the second two, we are getting the same answer 7xyz. That means what? Here you can, if you are multiplying the three monomials, that is suppose a into b into c, you can apply this rule, that is a into b into c is equal to a into b into c. Both way, if you are doing, then the answer will be same. So this is the way by which we can multiply the three monomials. I hope it is clear for all of you. Now we'll see some more examples. That is let us take one more example. Find the product of find the product of 4x into 5y into 7z. Okay, so you can do like this. First you take multiply 4x into 5y and keep the 7z or the third monomial as it is. So you are getting how much? 4 into 5 is equal to 20. Then the variables are x into y. Then keep this as it is 7z. Now multiply this 20 into 7. So it is x, y, z. That means you are getting 140 x, y, z. Similarly, if we do by other way, that is, if we are keeping 4x and multiply 5y into 7z, what we will get? We will get 4x into 5 sevens are 35 y z. Now we can do 4 into 35 and the variables are first monomial x, second monomial yz. So this will you can find this is also 140 xyz. This is again, once again, you can prove that you multiply in any ways. That is first two term, then the third term, or the first take the second and third term and then multiply with the first term, you will get the same answer. So this is the process by which we do that multiplication of the three monomials. Now, one more example we'll take, that is one more example we'll take to multiply the three monomials like this. Suppose if we get that, find the product of the three monomials xy into 3x square y square into 2x cube y cube. Okay, so you can do like this. First you multiply xy into 3x square y square into 2x cube y cube. What you will get? You will get x into like 3x into x square into y square into 2x cube y cube. Or you can write 3x to the power 1 x square, that is x cube, 1 plus 2 3, and then similarly y cube into 2 into x cube y cube. Or now you multiply these two, again you have got two monomials, so you write 3 into 2, then x cube into x cube, and take this y cube into y cube. What you get now? See here. Now multiply 3 2s are 6, x cube, your variable is x to the power 6, y to the power 6. So this is the way how we do the multiplication of the three or more monomials. If you are taking three monomials or taking 4 or 5, the method is same, just multiply. And if one more example, that is we'll take now, you can also multiply the monomials in this way. Now you are clear in which way you multiply, the answer will remain same. So next example we'll take, suppose you will have to find the product of 2xy into 5x square y square into 3x cube y cube. How you do it? Now you can do like this also. This is one of the method. 2 into 5 into 3. Then take the x into x square into x cube. Now take the y's, just look the variables very quickly. You should be very sharp and very quick in finding out the variables. What are the variables present in the monomials or the binomials? So here the constant is 2 5s are 10, 10 3s are 30, and then x to the power 1 plus 2 3 plus 3, it is 6. So x to the power 6 into y to the power 6 is the answer. So at a time you can also multiply. Now you can see, you can check this with by taking, suppose you are multiplying these two and then multiplying the third, you will get the same answer. Let us take one more example. Suppose you are giving a 3 or 4 monomials like 4x into 2x squared into 5x cubed into x to the power 4. How you will multiply this? So take these numbers first. 4 into 2 into 5 into 1. You should be very prompt. You have the 4 monomials here, 4x, 2x squared, 5x cubed and x to the power 4. So take the numbers, multiply all the numbers and then you see here x into x squared into x cubed into x to the power 4. These are the variables. So 4 2s are 8, 8 5s are 40, 41s are 40. 4 2s are 8, 8 5s are 40, 41s are 40. Now see the power of the x's. Your variable is only x. So this is 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 6, 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. So when you have these variables and their powers are raised, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 4, it is 10. So 40x to the power 10 is your answer. So this is the way you can multiply 3 or more monomials. And I hope this is clear. Now we'll go to the next topic, that is multiply a monomial by a binomial. Okay, so multiply monomial by a binomial. So what is monomial? All of you know. Now we'll see how to do this problem. Suppose you are having a monomial. This is your monomial. I am giving you monomial, that is 3x, and I am giving you a binomial. Binomial, the expression which is having two terms, that is 5y plus 2. So one is the monomial 3x, another is the binomial 5y plus 2, and you are asked to multiply this monomial by a binomial. That means you must write the problem is 3x into 5y plus 2. Okay. So your problem is this, that is you multiply this 3x into 5y plus 2. Now how to do it? For this you will have to use the distributive law, that is distributive law is this, that is a into b plus c. You might have studied a into b plus a into c. This is called the distributive law. So use the law here, that is your for distributive law, this is your, you write was 3x into 5y. First multiply 3x into 5y plus 3x into 2. This is the distributive law. Now, when you are solving or simplifying this kind of expressions or multiplying this monomial by binomial, you must consider the signs of this. That is here 3x is positive. So when you are taking into 3 into 5, you see that signs of 3 is plus, 5 is also plus. So I have written here, nothing written means it is plus. So this term of multiplication, that is when you are multiplying 3x into 5y, whatever you are getting, that should have a positive sign. So it is 15xy. Then you see here 3x is positive plus 2. This is also positive. So you are multiplying the two signs, plus into plus. Therefore here it is plus. I have written plus. So 3x into 2 is equal to 6x. This is your answer, and this is the way you must multiply a monomial with a binomial. Now we will take one more problem. Second problem. Suppose you are asked to multiply 2x, which is a monomial, with a binomial, that is 3x plus 5xy. So how you do this multiplication? Again, apply the distributive law, that is 2x into 3x plus 5y. Here also you see the signs are positive. 2 is plus, 3x plus 5y, this is also plus. That's why the sign is plus. Now see here, 2x is plus, then 5xy is also plus. So plus into plus, both the signs. First of all, you multiply the sign. Plus into plus is plus. So 2x into 5xy. Now you multiply this like this is 2x into 3x. 2x into 3x. So you can write like this. 2x into 3x, which is a positive sign, and 2x into 5xy. So this will be equal to 6. 2 3s are 6, and x into x is x square plus 2 into 5 is 10, and this is x into x is x square. This is x into x is x square, and y is alone. So into y. So answer is 6x square plus 10x square y. Similarly, let us solve one more problem like this. Let us multiply a square into 2ab minus 5c. Now you see that what is the significance of multiplying the signs here. Again, if we are applying the distributive law, then you see here a square into 2ab, and this whole term has a positive sign. Why? Because a square is positive and 2ab is also positive. So positive into positive, plus into plus is plus. Therefore, this term is plus. A square into 2ab is plus. But see the next term. Next term, according to distributive law, you have multiplied a square into 2ab first. And now you have to multiply a square into 5c. Now let us take here a square into 5c. But what about the sign? What about the sign? A square is plus and 5c is minus. So plus into minus is minus. So this sign will be minus. So we can write here, now multiply 2 a square into a. A square into a is a cube into b. B is alone here, minus 5 ones are 5, or 1 into 5 is 5. Then A square is also alone and C is also alone. So the answer is 2A cube B minus 5A square C. So this is the way we multiply this monomial by binomial. Now, if we see one more problem, then this multiplication of the signs will be clear to you. That is, let us take or solve one more problem like this. See here, this problem I am giving you, that is minus 3x. This is the monomial. One monomial is minus 3x and another binomial is minus 5y plus 2. How will you multiply these two? Now see here, how you will have to do is distributive law. Minus 3x into minus 5y. Okay. That means with this monomial, first you multiply first term. Then you multiply the second term. What is the second term? Now see here, that is if I write plus, now minus 3x into 2. So you see here, this is minus 3 minus 5. You will have to multiply. So minus into minus, this sign will become plus. 3 into 5, 15. X into y, xy. Then you see here, minus 3x into 2 will be minus 6x. So here what happens? Plus into minus is minus. Multiply the two signs. Plus into minus is minus. 3x into 2 is 6x. So this is your answer, 15xy, or simply you can write 15xy minus 6x is the multiplication factor. If you have any doubt in these problems, you can also solve like this, or you can use the arrow marks. First multiply this 3x into 5y, then multiply 3x into 2 in this way. So then multiply the signs. What are the signs? Accordingly, the answer will come. Here also similarly, you can multiply this like this and then this. So with the same term, you multiply the two terms like this. First these two and then these two. Multiply these two. So this is the process by which we can multiply a monomial by a binomial. Now I will go to the next kind of problem, that is multiply a monomial by a trinomial. Oh here, multiply a monomial. You know now what is monomial? By a trinomial. Let us see how we can do this. Let us take this first problem. Write this first problem. Let us take this monomial. 3p is the monomial. Let us multiply this monomial by a trinomial, that is 4p square plus 5p plus 7. This is a trinomial. Three terms are there in the algebraic expression. Therefore, it is called as trinomial. So, what here you will have to do is multiply one by one. First multiply 3p into 4p square. Then multiply 3p into 5p. Then multiply 3p into 7. So we will write like this: 3p into 4p square first. And all the signs are positive. So no need to worry. 3p into 5p plus 3p into 7. So what we get? We get here 3 4s are 12 p cube plus 3 5s are 15 p into p square plus 21p. This is your answer. 12p cube plus 15p square plus 21p. I hope this is clear. Now we'll get another problem here. There are negative signs are there. So let us see this monomial. One monomial, that is, suppose it is 3y, and you will have to multiply this with this trinomial minus 5x minus 12. Now when you do this, that is, you do this 3y into 2x square first. Then what you will have to do, that is, multiply the signs, plus 3 minus 5. So the plus minus is minus. So you write 3y into 5x. Then again 3 is plus, 12 is minus. So plus into minus, minus sign will come. So 3y into 12. So what will be your answer? 3 2s are 6, x square into y minus 15x into y minus 36y. 3 12s are 36y. So very first you should be able to write here. Here I have done the same thing, that is first, then second, and then the third. But here what has happened is you have to multiply the sign because all the signs are not positive. Now see one more example. All the things will be clear now for you. See this. Suppose your monomial is 10p and your trinomial is 3x square plus 2xy minus 5y square. You do this now, that is 10p into 3x square plus 10p into 2xy. Now plus minus is minus, so 10p into 5y square. So this will be equal to 10 3s are 30 x square p plus 20 pxy minus 50 y square p. So this is your expression, like this is your answer. equal to 10 3s are 30 x square p plus 20 pxy plus 50 y square p. So this is, I hope it is clear that how to multiply two monomials, how to multiply a monomial by a binomial, and how to multiply all a monomial by a trinomial. Now let us find out some examples of general algebraic expression multiplication. Multiplication of, so very quickly you will have to multiply these problems. These are the exercise problems we can take here, like you are given to multiply a square into 2a to the power 22 into 4a to the power 26. Now multiply this, your variable is a here. So now you add the powers. Variables are what? Variables are a and the powers are like 2 plus 22 plus 26. And the numbers what you will have to multiply? The numbers multiplication are like here equal to, numbers are coefficients are, here the coefficient is 1, here the coefficient is 2, here the coefficient is 4. So 1 into 4 into 2, that is 2 into 4, that is it is equal to 8. 1 into 2 into 4, 8. So 8a to the power, you can see it is 50. 2 plus 22 plus 26 is equal to 50. So that is the method to multiply this kind of monomials, many monomials. Now we'll take one example where the coefficients are in fraction. Suppose you are given this kind of monomial 2 by 3xy into minus 9 by 10 x square y square. These two monomials you'll have to multiply. So you take this as, again this is positive 2 by 3. It is a plus sign, and 9 by 10 it is a minus sign. So your plus into minus will be minus. First multiply the signs. Whenever you are multiplying the two terms of any polynomial, first multiply the signs. That is very important. So first I have multiplied the signs, that is plus, minus, equal to minus. Then I will take the fractions into the bracket, 2 by 3 into 9 by 10, and then I will take the variables, that is x into x square and y into y square. So what I will get now is simplify the fractions. Simplify the fractions, that is find out the common multiples and divide. 2 5s are 10, 3 3s are 9. So what you are getting ultimately, minus 3 by 5 x cube y cube. This is your answer, and this is how we multiply the monomials. And if these coefficients may be fractions, may be numbers, may be decimals, so we'll take one more example, that is third example. Okay, third example, that is multiply minus 10 by 3 p q cube into 6 by 5 p cube cube. So here again see, you have these monomials minus 10 by 3 pk cube and one more monomial is 6 by 5 p cube cube. So first multiply the signs. Minus plus is minus. Then you see here 10 by 3 into 6 by 5. Then multiply the variables p into p cube and variable q cube into q. So multiply from all the monomials, all the fractions and the variables. Now reduce the term. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. So 2 into 2 is equal to minus 4. You should be very careful and very alert when you are doing algebra. So the answer is minus 4p4 q to the power 4. You must be very alert, must be able to find out whether the numbers or fractions can be reduced, then reduce it quickly. What are the variables, how to multiply them, what are the signs, how to multiply them. So then only you can do the maths or solve the algebraic problems very quickly. Now the last problem of today's class, that is multiply this. So you take the variables is x, this is just plus, just add all the powers. So how much you get? You get x raised to the power 10. So this is your answer. X into x squared into x cubed into x raised to the power 4. So 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 3 equal to 6. 6 plus 4 equal to 10. So this is your answer, and this is how we multiply the monomials by binomials, monomials by trinomials, and I hope you have now got the concept clear how to get this multiplication, algebraic multiplication done, and hope you are now able to solve all the problems given to you, and I will come back with my next video, and if you have any doubt you can ask in the comment section, and you can also send the messages or write the comments, and if you have any doubt you can ask anytime. So bye bye, see you during my next presentation.